No, we're continuing, because I'm not going playing through Sandopolis today. I don't feel like it. See, that's the point. Like, usually if I play this game casually, a lot of the time I'll like stop at Sandopolis just because I don't want to play it. Because it's actually... You stupid mice. I love the way they're mice and they're like shaped like a computer mouse. Okay, thanks a lot. This is what I want. I'm pretty sure there's some other way to do that. Oh, these things. So yeah, so that's why this video might be long, but I prefer that than to get stuck having to record Sandopolis today. I'm not keen to record, like the thing is, like, it's like, I don't want to record, like, I don't want the last thing I record of a day to be Sandopolis, because, like, Sandopolis will require me to psych myself up. Okay, here, this is, like, the point I was talking about, where you have to make sure to jump into the middle of it. This part always makes me nervous. Yeah, just give a little hop into the middle of it. Because otherwise, like, the thing is, as I said, you might, like... You might be deceived into thinking you could just, no, not that way! No, not that way! You might be deceived into thinking you can just, No, I'll stick with my electric shield, thank you very much. Oh god. I don't want Sandopolis to be like the last thing I record of the day, because as I say, I'm gonna need to psych myself up. At least now I can talk about Cool Spot. Cool Spot is kind of like, I suppose it's an unorthodox kind of a game, but like it's a game that I played, like as I say, that I rented out multiple times when I was small, and like that didn't happen with very many games, I can tell you that much. Because you, like, when you were going to, like, rent out a game, you... No, not that way. When you were going to, like, rent out a game, then you'd pick something that was, like, that you hadn't played before, because you'd go and it's like if you're going to the fishmongers, you don't go there with an idea of what you want to buy. You go there and you think, oh, and you have a look at what's there, and then you see, like, what did that switch even do? Oh, drop these. Thanks. I actually wanted to go down and get the checkpoint, but who cares? It's like you go to the fishmongers, you don't go there with an idea of, well, I'd like to pick this up. You go there and you see what looks good. That's what... Oh, well, there's one here anyway, so like... So that's like the way it was when we went renting a game. We didn't go there with, like, a specific game in mind that we wanted to play. We just went there, like, wanting to pick up a game, and more often than not it had to be a game that both Jason and I wanted to play, obviously. Like, you can understand why. Man, that double jump, it just feels so natural, like it doesn't feel weird, whereas like I think the fire shield dash has a tendency to feel kind of odd. I don't know, it just feels kind of, it feels kind of out of your, like, things are out of your control. Whereas, like, this never does. But yeah, so, like, the thing is, more often than not, we didn't, like, rent the same game multiple times. But Cool Spot is one of the few games where, like, doesn't this just, like, speed you up? Yeah, no, it doesn't, it just carries you over. It's like a little elevator. Cool Spot is one of the few games that, like, I rented out, like, on several occasions. Another is Radical Rex, which I might do a classic Sega Summer video of that as well, because Cool Spot and Radical Rex are two games that I rented out, as I say, I'd say like 10 times. Like, I just used to, like, and that doesn't sound like a lot, but like, it is when you think about it. But like Cool Spot, yeah, keep an eye there, yeah, see? That's like something that'd be in Marble Zone. Not Marble Hill Zone. I always call it Marble Hill Zone, and then I say, no, that's wrong. Oh, we have this little thing. Seriously, this boss. It's like, who cares? It's like, like, the only thing difficult about it is that, like, the field that where you can, like, fight it gets smaller and smaller, but you can hit it like 3 times, and like it gives you plenty of time to get out of the way. So like, it's like not like even that difficult. I don't even think, is this boss even based on like how many times you hit it? Because it seems to me like it could just be one of those like boss battles that's purely based on like on surviving, like, do you know, that kind of way, like that, like, because like I've hit him like a million times now and he's not dying. Like, I think it might purely be based on, yeah, getting to that point, like surviving to that point, and I didn't even take a hit. A nice little homage to the boss of not Flying Battery Zone. This is Flying Battery Zone. Of Wing Fortress Zone, or the one from Sonic 2, the one with the pompadour, Elvis. I kind of want to watch that film, like Jurassic Park 2, because that film, like, even though it's probably the worst one, I don't know, I still kind of like it because it's so funny. Like, it's just a funny film. Like, I don't think it's meant to be taken. Not that I think Jurassic Park 1 is supposed to be taken extremely seriously, but Jurassic Park 1 is definitely a more like serious film in tone. But yeah, okay. Like, can I get back to what I was talking about? I'm just spending like we like. Oh, this doesn't he hit you? Yes, he nearly always gets in a free hit on you. So like. Oh my god, how did this happen? How did this happen? I have like one... If I can like get him on this round, I'd be delighted. Yes, okay. I don't know how I did that, but I just did that without getting... Well, I got hit twice at the beginning, but I don't even count one of them. One was the hit that he always hits you with. But yeah, the like Cool Spot was basically like a game that 7-Up made as an advertisement. So you'd think like, oh, it's a licensed game for 7-Up, it's gonna be shite. But Cool Spot is actually a brilliant, like, just like I don't know what, like, adventure platformer, I suppose. I don't know, one of those terms that doesn't really mean anything. Here we are in Sandopolis, we fall down into the desert, which is cool music, but like this, I like the first act, but the second act is kind of tiresome. But another game that like Cool Spot I rented out loads of times and loved it. Radical Rex is another cool kind of platformer game, and it's just a really great game. And as I say, I rented it out a load of times, and I think like both of those games were also on the Super Nintendo. But they're just games that I have memories of playing on the Sega so much. They're great. So yeah, thanks a million for watching, guys. In the next part, we'll take on the dreaded Sandopolis. I think everyone's most loathed zone, purely because of Act 2. Act 1 is fun, it's kind of like, I don't know what, but we'll talk about that next time. See you guys, and bye.